The environments we live in, the farms and forests we work in, and the waterways and reserves we relax in, these places are at the heart of the New South Wales Soil Conservation Service. For 80 years, SoilCon has been developing innovative and practical natural resource management solutions to rehabilitate and build Australian environments. And for 80 years, the team has brought leadership, knowledge and experience to every project. And that's a milestone worth celebrating. In the first half of last century, soil erosion was a massive problem in New South Wales. 150 years of farming using European techniques had taken its toll on the Australian landscape. A government committee was formed to investigate. It found New South Wales was liable to very serious losses from erosion and something had to be done. So it was on the 28th of October 1938, a very early piece of environmental legislation came into force, creating the New South Wales Soil Conservation Service. Its first director was Sam Clayton, an agricultural officer who had been fiercely campaigning for action on erosion. The first research station at Cowra was opened with much fanfare. Premier William McKell had a special train take guests from Sydney. Later, there were research stations at Wellington, Wagga Wagga, Inverell and Gunnedah. Other research stations were established along with plant nurseries. Field days and soil conservation demonstrations were conducted throughout the state. Surplus World War II heavy machinery was purchased and an earth-moving plant hire service commenced. And through the decades, SoilCon maintained a focus on training and the use of such heavy machinery. Over 80 years, so many things have changed at the Soil Conservation Service. The image, logo and branding have evolved. The vehicles have changed quite a bit. Technology's almost unrecognisable, and workplace safety has improved. What hasn't changed is the vast knowledge base of SoilCon staff.
Further down in the same watercourse, there is a further gully control structure, which similarly is doing a very good piece of work in controlling the erosion all the way down this natural watercourse.
Their commitment to sharing expertise.
Now we come to the runoff procedure. Here you can see the windrows are left and are spread to give a consistent finish to the channel.
Attention to detail.
This spirit level, usually referred to simply as the bubble, enables the telescope to be levelled up and a horizontal sight to be taken.
And passion for what they do. Today, the Soil Conservation Service is a business unit of New South Wales Local Land Services. With a diverse work profile including emergency response assistance, reconstruction projects, stream and river rehabilitation, access track construction and maintenance, remediation of contaminated sites, coastal and dune stabilisation and protection, and rural work including dam building and gully shaping. The Soil Conservation Service is leading the way with award-winning projects.
When it first came to this site, it was surrounded by a security fence with skull and crossbone warning signs. There was a very large stand of dead melaleucas, 1 hectare sitting in the middle of the wetland. There was not much in the way of wildlife, it was overgrown, it was a toxic site.
Innovation and tailored solutions to complex situations and problems.
SCS was best suited to this job because we have such a myriad of expertise and different experiences behind us that make us the best people to do something that is so out of the box.
Experienced operators and teams that are in it for the long term. Over the years, Soilcon has always partnered with its customers, including landholders, land managers and local, state and Commonwealth governments, and has also worked internationally. It continues to work closely with landholders and has significant and valuable partnerships and funding from Department of Industry, Lands and Water, Local Land Services, Department of Planning and Environment, the Rural Fire Service, local government and utilities including Transgrid and Sydney Water, Hunter Water and Endeavour Energy. The Soil Conservation Service has a proud past, but it doesn't stop there. Looking ahead, Soilcon will build on history and continue to do what it does best, connecting communities and land managers with practical advice and reliable service, rehabilitating degraded environments through best practice natural resource management, and protecting special places for the future. It's a Soil Conservation Service Sam Clayton would be proud of.